Okay. Sorry for any slackness that was in that, but I'm just trying to demonstrate um, a relative minor, the relation between a relative minor and its relative major, or a major scale and its relative minor. Um, if you were in the key of E, D, this D, C sharp, but we'll just call it D flat for right now. This D flat is the sixth, and it would be the relative minor to E. So that means if you stick with the E scale, but you play from the D flat to the D flat, you'll have D flat minor. Um, what happens that you can do in this relationship, I mean, there's so many ways you can use the relationship, is when you're playing in this key of D flat major, sometimes you can switch into E major and then as substitute chords and then come back to your original key, which is D flat, and it will sound good. So I think I was doing part of the old rugged cross, but so I cherish the old rugged cross, and then just a little interlude motif. You know what I mean? That ain't the best way to add it, but I'm just trying to show you how the relationship can happen. So whenever you're thinking of substitutions to use or little interludes in between a playing a hymn or talk music, think of the relative minor. And that don't mean you have to go ahead and play in the minor. You can still play the relative minor in its major scale. You understand what I'm saying? And that's just one rule that you can use to find creative stuff. As a musician, though, you're finding out all the rules, and as you master them, you find ways to, in a way, break those rules. I mean, it's really no rules, but it's just guidelines, and then you find ways to supersede those guidelines, and you become you. All right, hope that helps.